Akaash Singh is finally stepping away from Flagrant, and fans are asking one huge question. Was this really about stand-up, or did the wife controversy finally push him over the edge? After months of drama, backlash, and rumors surrounding Akaash Singh, this podcast exit looks way deeper than they're admitting. Because while Flagrant moves on, the wife controversy keeps exploding. His podcast career is changing fast, and his focus on stand-up might be hiding the real story. This is Internet Chaos Report. Remember to like and subscribe because we are posting videos like this every single day. Now let's get into it.
So the hottest story at the end of 2025 was a comedian named Akaash Singh getting humiliated by his wife.
I saw her from the back, you know what I mean? I saw her from the back first.
For years, Akash spoke about this woman like she was an angel sent down from heaven to be with him, ridiculing many celebrity relationships throughout the years on his podcast, with the most infamous one being Will Smith with the whole Chris Rock slapping saga.
Oh, I didn't know that was Jade. I thought that was Megamind from the Disney cartoon. I did not know.
Yes. Will said that about your girl.
Again, also different.
You're not hitting them?
Also different because our wives aren't celebrities. They don't put themselves out there.
Yeah.
You put themselves out there, I swear I would look at you and be like, yo, and it would be a fight. And I'm not great at fighting with my wife, but it would be a fight where it's like, hey, you also got to understand that comes with this life.
I'm going to defend my wife. Yo, stand up for your wife, bro.
In private.
In fact, many of the quotes from this specific podcast have now aged horrifically for Akash in the modern day.
We supposed to keep this on the low. You couldn't control and keep it on the low, and I look stupid, and you angry at me?
I'm the one getting embarrassed, and then I call you out on wording, and you get, yeah, that's what I said. No, it's not what you said.
I agree with you guys 100%.
She could be a bitch.
And we all know after a long, explosive feud with the Red Pill community, and specifically Fresh and Fit.
The way I look at it is, you watch them you see them evolutionary charts from Neanderthal to Homo sapien?
Yeah.
Y'all are the first motherfucker out of Neanderthal.
What was he saying that about? I mean, I like Myron. I don't know so much about Fresh. He's just quiet, so I don't know much about him. But Myron seems good.
Light was shined on various TikToks and podcasts that his wife made that made her look shallow, materialistic, and really just like an egomaniac.
That is actually my number one. They must be generous with their finances from day one.
And as time went on, the clips just kept coming, new things were surfacing, and it only got more and more embarrassing for our Indian friend. Now after that entire thing went down last year, the pair have actually both doubled down against their detractors, as Jasleen constantly posts about the hate she receives, which she blames on bots.
If you don't know what the controversy was, a lot of red pill and misogynistic men tried to cancel me because I said I popped my pussy. Big fucking deal. Like, get the fuck over it.
That's disgusting. What the fuck?
And she also went to get glazed to no end by this clown on his podcast.
Akash and Jasleen are gonna profit from this, by the way. Like, y'all think that, Akash really mad, right?
Wait, is this a... What the fuck is up with this? That must be a filter.
Like, that don't change y'all life. Y'all still living in your mom's bedroom, talking about, his life over. Meanwhile, him and Jasleen sitting around, grabbing a check, opening up her, fifth Birkin.
I run a podcast solo. No producer, no editor, no tech skills, just Riverside.
This all while Akash, on the other hand, had to admit that the hate affected him deeply.
I don't know. I don't feel like things really phase you like that, so I couldn't gauge if it really hurt.
I was deeply phased.
But what?
Here he would also throw out some threats.
Is it on site, or are you evolved at this point?
If we want beef, I'll destroy everything. I'll burn everything down. Or you came at my wife, let's just burn it all down.
So it was clear that the endless abyss of comments and commentary really did a number on our guy.
Really? This useless bitch.
Which is like Punjabi brown meat.
And even till this day, Akash is still posting very passive-aggressive things. Like when he sold out the Radio City Music Hall just last month, he captioned the post sarcastically saying she ruined his career, which was obviously a nod at the people talking about the Jasleen files. At the end of the day, I don't think that anyone felt like he would just, die from a career standpoint. But the entire situation just made him kind of the joke of the month on the internet. Either way, after the show at the Radio City Music Hall, people noticed that none of the guys from the Flagrant podcast appeared to be in attendance. And even if they were, apparently Akash did not give them the time of day. Not only that, but Akash would silently remove the show from his social media pages, and
That's really weird. He removed the show from his social media pages?
He stopped appearing on the podcast altogether for the last couple of months. And when he spoke in this interview how he was sick of fake friends who talk shit behind his back during this entire nightmare, many people inferred that he was talking about Andrew and his crew.
We're supposed to be really good friends and you're saying stuff or letting stuff slide. And I'm like, you're not a bad person. You just really want the fame. And you might be kind of broken if you've seen the other side of fame and you've experienced it and you still want it. There's probably something wrong with you.
And now we do finally have confirmation that Akash has officially left the Flagrant podcast. Alright guys, here we are on the official announcement that Akash will no longer be on the Flagrant podcast. It actually is quite ironic that this thumbnail was sitting right here because that expression, that still shot, is essentially the only reaction we're going to be getting from Akash at this point. Other than passive-aggressive Instagram post about she ruined his career, saying I sold X amount of tickets, we're going to be just fine. We're not going to get the final radio dispatch call saying, yo, this is Akaash Singh, number 2225, signing off the Flagrant podcast. We're not going to get anything like that, and to me, I think it's because Akash either does not fuck with Andrew anymore, or he just really does not like the Flagrant audience who has really been tormenting him for the last couple of months. Because despite not appearing on the show for this entire year, the comment section on literally every episode has been flooded with remarks about Akash.
We got to address the elephant in the room, no pun intended, okay? As I'm sure you guys are aware, our boy Akash, he really went through it earlier this year, showed amazing resilience and, selling out Radio City recently, setting records in Toronto, just crushing stand-up around the globe, and literally just like living the dreams that he would tell me about at 2 a.m. when we're eating fucking egg sandwiches at Veselka.
I mean, you do have to remember that Akash and Andrew really rose to prominence together in a lot of ways. They have made millions of dollars between themselves. And while he will reminisce here about the good times, to me I think that Andrew did not have Akash's best interest throughout this entire nightmare. I really do think it was his idea to have Jasleen on the podcast, which was like pouring gasoline on a already out of control fire.
I would watch the videos and I would die laughing. As a friend who loves him, I would die laughing.
And then obviously on his other podcast, Brilliant Idiots, he was really talking shit.
I want to see the clips that humiliated him. I just don't know what she did, and I want to see them so that I can judge on whether it's actually humiliating or not. From what I've seen, it definitely looks like it, though.
Behind Akash's back.
Keep your wife off the
motherfucking internet!
And I get, guys,
totally agree with that. 100%.
That it's a comedy podcast and it's yo, everyone can get these jokes, but I could also see how that could rub someone the wrong way or really pour salt on a wound when pretty much everyone is roasting you.
But the experience has put things in perspective for him, and he has made the decision to focus all of his energy on stand-up. He is going to be stepping away from the pod. It is bittersweet. We wish that he did not want to do that, but at the same time, it's very hard not to root for your friend, literally living his dreams. And if he feels he's got to give everything to that, then that's exactly what he's got to do. And we're going to rock with him. We hope you guys continue to rock with him. Go check out the show. We saw the show Radio City. It's phenomenal. You guys should absolutely go check it out. AkashSingh.com for tickets. So we just wanted to, clear the air. Akash hasn't been on the pod for a while. We thought it was time that we, talk to you guys about it.
And I do think that for the Flagrant audience, it's almost like their parents sitting them down and finally telling them, yes, we are getting a divorce. I know you can tell that things have been fucked up for a while, little Timmy. Daddy's got a mistress over here, and let me just tell you, it's over. I mean, even just thinking about Akash's viewpoints, I could see how being in the podcast and the political sphere can get a little bit toxic for your mental health. And if really he just feels like a comedian at heart and that's what he wants to pursue fully, and he feels like he can still bring a lot of money in because obviously he's walking away from a fat bag here, I could see the allure to just being done with this shit, but obviously he's given away a massive platform.
It's bittersweet because this is my brother. I love him. I was here day one of this podcast, and it's we were started together and together. Bad boys for life.
Yeah.
Some gay shit,
Yeah.
I don't know, something about him not being there just feels really weird to me. This almost feels like a eulogy.
I'm just so fucking proud, being at Radio City and just seeing,
Crazy.
just everybody was animated, like they loved it. Like, I'm just proud of him.
And so, yeah, it is clear by their comments there that they were actually at the Radio City Music Hall show. And I'm guessing that maybe Akash more or less just snubbed them, because none of these guys posted pictures with him. In all of the various content that Akash posted around that night, there was not one picture, not one video, not one glimpse of the Flagrant guys. I mean, truly, maybe
that is very weird.
Akash expected them to stand 10 toes down with him, and when he felt like they didn't, he's like, you know what, fuck you.
I came home from Sweden.
Oh yeah, his reaction was incredible.
His reaction, like he didn't even care. The cameras were there, jumped up, gave me the biggest fucking bear hug. I didn't know he was that strong.
And you know, obviously everyone has gotten their jokes off at Akash's expense at this point. But between everyone in this room, I do feel like he's probably the most genuine person. Like, I don't think that he's the type to go around backstabbing people.
I love you, brother, but, you know, we'll see each other, so it's all good.
Yeah,
man. Yeah, man.
Yeah, it's cool to see all the venues he's selling out and everything that he's doing. I remember even, like, when I very first came to New York, riding in an Uber with him, and he was talking about this exact thing. You know, he's like, yeah, man, like, the pod's cooking, but, like, I want to be that guy. And then now he's doing all the stuff he said.
Yeah, I mean, something about this just feels so incredibly awkward. It feels almost wrong.
It does feel awkward. I'm going to be honest. It feels like the way that they're talking is awkward.
I mean, I'm not denying it, guys. If the clips of the wife did not come out, like if she never tried to have this social media presence, which obviously is like quite ironic considering the things that he said about, oh, our wives are not celebrities, they don't have a platform, he would still be cooking on the Flagrant podcast. So in many ways, she did end this phase of his career. And let's just sift through some of the audience feedback. This guy says, poor Akash, his lady sunk his battleship. Jasleen, you watching, you did this. Damn, she really messed up his life. This is how me and the boys talk after a funeral. He left the wrong person, hope he grows and comes back. I mean, I don't know, if you honestly felt like the guy was going to leave his wife over this internet backlash, at least in like the immediate sense, like honestly, you're probably too parasocial towards this podcast. You are most likely too terminally online. I don't know, I really just think a lot of things can be true in a situation like this.
Then he gets up and does this like Indian dance in front of me. But listen, go out and support Akash, man. Go send him some messages. Show him some love, dude.
Yep.
He's the man. He's getting after it, and he's going to continue to crush it.
Yeah. Go get a ticket to the show if there's tickets left.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know. The entire segment just had a really strange vibe to it to me. Y'all let me know down below in the comments what you guys thought about this entire thing. I mean, you know, Jasleen is still posting about her materialistic addiction. And I don't know, maybe to them that's just what love is. You know, during that interview that he did, he said something like, oh yeah, she knows I'm very grateful for her. I buy her all of these things.
You know you need to thank her, right?
All the time. I buy her nonstop things.
I know. I see her.
And to me, I don't know. I think that's super strange. I would not
thank her for what?
Want to be in a relationship like that. Either way, y'all let me know what you guys think about this down below. Just like a weird vibe to me.
Yeah, this whole thing seems weird. But anyways, thank you for watching. Remember to like and subscribe because we are posting videos like this every single day. Peace.